Now, I request Mr. Arvind Kakru, Vice President Automation Business Schneider Electric India, to deliver a special address. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Thank you, Ananya. Good morning, everyone. First of all, very warm welcome to all of you for being here. My special thanks and heartfelt gratitude to all the esteemed guests here, including senior officials, from the government. Um, as you can see, the theme is for water conservation, resources optimization, digitalization, and all the new technologies that will possibly help us do much better with the overall water management cycle and water efficiency. So we look forward to hearing from you, and having these interactions during the event and beyond the event as well. As we heard before, we have a couple of booths at the back end from us, which talk about some of the water examples, use cases, and demos, that we have lined up for you. These include automation and digital technologies, that possibly you can have a look at, and you can also interact with some of the experts, that we have here at the back end, and have your questions answered. We can do a deeper follow through and discussions, sidelines beyond this event also. We've been working very closely with a lot of water companies, municipal bodies, using our automation and digital technologies, and that includes UP Jal Nigam also to a very large extent. So just for the context, today we stand at a very critical juncture, where we have two of our most vital resources, that is water and energy, which are under increasing stress and pressure. And as India pursues the ambitious goals like Har Jal, Har Ghar Jal, and sustainable energy access, we must recognize a fundamental truth, that is that these go hand in hand, and without each other, they're inseparable, and they have a huge interdependence on each other. Every drop of water that we use requires energy, and every unit of energy we generate uses water to a very large extent. So it's a very intricate relationship, and we will possibly look at some of those examples here on how we just think this is not just a technical concept, but it's a national priority as well. Addressing one without the other possibly will not help our cause and help us build a more resilient and sustainable future for us. Now, the mutual interdependency means that there are a lot of inefficiencies or one domain that impact the other one, and then we got to solve them together and address the needs together. So technologies such as real-time monitoring, IoT, which is based on some of the digital use cases, and it's much more simpler to deploy on assets and cases, that gave you best of the returns. These will be here. We can talk about leak detections, preventing water leakages, making the systems more efficient, and automating the systems to a very large extent, whereby we also monitor and control our remote assets automatically and without human interdependence. So that's a big feature of what we're going to be talking about and demonstrating here. So in conclusion, India's energy conservation, water conservation has a huge dependence on what we do, as a company here, as Schneider Electric here, but also a lot of interdependence upon the users like you, and who make the policies as well, who deploy some of these systems, who have been using some of these systems, and make this a much more rounded experience for us. We also would like to hear feedback from you and hear from you on how we can adopt some of the best practices that you've been looking at. What are the issues that you want us to participate in and solve, and also look at some of the missions and some of the initiatives that you are driving to make this one of the best industries of future and for the country. So thank you very much again for being here, and look forward to a very interactive next couple of hours. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.